Hello FunXies, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna show you a magical handmade doll. Yes, you heard it right. So over here, as you can see, I've taken two different types of mini bottles. And now what I'll do is that I'll keep one aside and take one before. And I'll start with this card paper. It's basically a white card paper. And what I'll do is that I'll take this cap of the bottle and just tie around this card paper over here. This way. Now I'll just use my fingers and just pull one side of the end. Now as you can see, the doll bottle cap is basically coming out very well. Now what I'll do is that I'll make a coiling out of the same card paper over here and then use some glue and stick it. Once that is done, over here again I'm making another piece of coiling using my paintbrush. Alright, so once as you can see I get these two designs. Now what I'll do is that I'll take a cutout of the palm and I'll just repeat the same thing and make the two palms for the hands. Alright, so once I get these hands for my doll, now what I'll do is that over here I'll just take these two coilings and just fold them from middle. Now what I'll do is that I'll take this coiling and place it inside the doll. So this will be the neck, and then I'll cut the corners a little bit. And I'll insert these two hands on each of the sides. Now I'll also stick the palms, and once that is done over here, I'll just give some highlights to the body using card paper. And then this one will be for the head so that the doll head can easily move. It's a slightly big coiling, and then I'll just take a very thin tissue paper over here and I'll just crush it around the coiling to start making the doll head. I'll just put this another piece of tissue paper on top of it just to make the smooth edge. Now once I'm done doing that, I'll take another piece of tissue paper and put it on top of the head this way. Now over here I'm taking this card paper and I'll just cut out the shape. So this will be for the nose. And these will be for the ears. Once that is done, I'll take another piece of tiny tissue paper, put some glue and just place it over here where the ears should be. Now I'll just cut the axis part for the neck, and this is how the doll head is ready. Now as you can see, it's quite movable. Now what I'll do is that I'll put it over here, this paper, and place it over here onto the shoulders to secure it properly. Now I'll place some tiny coilings over here as well just to give the shape. Now let's start making the front side of the doll dress. So over here I'm using white paper, and it's basically some old used papers you can find at your home, and you can make a beautiful magical doll with only papers, no fabric guys. So this is very easy, and like I'm saying, it's a magical doll, so you have to wait till the end of the video to see what the magic is. So now I'll just put and close the bottle, and once that is done, I'll put some cardboard over here onto the base, and then over here I'll just use some glue and stick the pebbles inside the doll's bottle, because the doll has some weight just to stand properly and it can just contain the weight. So that's why I'm doing that, and once that is done, I'll start painting the doll body with some acrylic paints.
right away.
So now I'll start painting the facial expressions.
When no one knows how it feels between disasters, it comes and goes. The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows the constant fear.
Okay guys, so once the face is ready, I'll start painting the dress over here for the doll. And I'll just skip this sweetheart neckline and then paint at the back side too. It's basically white paper, but I'll still paint it white. Once that is done, I'll take some cutouts of the white paper, and what I'll do is that I'll fold it and then I'll just cut these shape and it will give me a heart. As you can see, I'll make a lot of them like this. Once I'm done doing that, I'll just put some glue on the body and start applying these white beautiful hearts.
We're falling hard to find the answer. With this life we live, be all that matters. The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows the constant fear of what comes after. And we'll never know. It's weighing me down, got my feet on the ground. It's hard away from the light.
So guys, I'll put some hearts on for the sleeves as well, and the reason I'm going with white color over here for the top of the doll is because it's a very dreamy dress, and that's why I'm using heart cutouts. And also it will help me in the magic of this doll, so that I can use two different colors and two different dresses for this one body, which you guys will understand if you watch this video till the end. So don't skip any moments because this one is really special guys, trust me. Okay, so as you can see, the top is ready. Now for the doll dress, of just you can see the bottom of the dress, I'll take this beautiful bright orange colored crepe paper, and now what I'll do is that I'll start making this frill over here using a little bit of glue, a very slightly hint of glue, and I'll just start making the bottom.
The constant fear of what comes after. We'll never know. It's weighing me down, got my feet on the ground.
Alright guys, so after I'm done doing that, I'll take this same color paper and I'll just stick it over here just to complete the mess. Now once this is done, this is the kind of bottle I took because I wanted a fishtail gown, and that's why I took this doll. Now guys, again you can see I've taken the same orange colored paper and I have just taken out some orange heart cutouts, and I'll start placing this onto the doll's half little bit remaining body, and I'll just stick it all over through and just cover the bottle.
We're falling hard to find the answer. With this life we live, be all that matters. The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows
So guys, now as you can see, the doll bottle is almost completed and covered. So guys, now as you can see, I'll just close the lid of the doll bottle, and then this is the doll. Now what I'll do is that I'll start making the hairs, and you guys must be familiar now how I make the doll hairs. It's super easy, and to see the full tutorial you can go and check out other of my videos, because there I've shown in complete detail how I make this doll hairs, basically doll wigs. Now I'll just cut out the axes, I'll just trim the edges properly, and then I'll take a foil. So after cutting a circle, I'll just place it on top of the doll head just to get the size. And now I'll start applying some glue over here onto the head, and I'll put this wig. So I'll just cover the doll head completely with some glue, and then over here I'll just put some hearts, some remaining white hearts just for the bracelet and for the neck. And also I'll start applying some glitter dust now, silver glitter dust, to make the doll dress look even more dreamy and beautiful. Now guys, what I'll do is that I'll take the same yellow crepe paper over here, and I'll just take this and make a bow. It's basically a flower bow.
We're falling hard to find the answer. With this life we live, be all that matters.
Now I'll just take the edges and make a flower. Then this will be the bow. And I'll just stick it over here onto the doll's body. And ta-da! The dress is finally ready, guys. Now for the second part of this doll. It's a beautiful magical doll. Stop! But before that, I'm not gonna show you the second part, because the second part of the doll video is coming in my next video, which I'll be posting. And trust me, it's really magical and something very different which you have never seen. So make sure you stay tuned for my next video, guys, because in that I'm gonna reveal the whole look and everything about this doll. It's a very simple handmade doll, so please stay tuned till next video. So guys, if you like this video, please make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Till next time, bye bye.
When no one knows how it feels between disasters, it comes and goes. The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows the constant fear of what comes after. We'll never know.